Hello boys! Put the internet down for a mo, turn off Twitter and stop Instagramming your lunch because I'm Lucy Collett and it's Girl Got Game O'Clock. We're kicking off with a review this week and it's Warner Brothers Interactive's Injustice Gods Among Us, coded by the Mortal Kombat fighting ninjas at NetherRealm. This is a scrapper which siphons off the cream of the DC Comics superhero crop and then gets them to bash 7 bells out of each other. So Superman can get punchy with Batman, Catwoman can catfight Wonder Woman, and the Green Lantern can exchange blows with the Green Arrow in a Battle of the Greens. The combat's what it's all about, and it's a simple few-button combat system. You can choose a control setting to suit your style, and then you're straight into bruising, teeth-jarring battles. The characters are all nicely balanced too, so Batman with his speed and tech can reasonably take on super-powered mutants. Plus, there's tons of fun to be had with the interactive backgrounds. You can punch an enemy through the scenery, opening up other arenas and taking fights to a whole new level, while special attacks are gleefully fun and refreshingly easy to pull off. Superman, for instance, can literally punch people into space, then chase them into the upper atmosphere before pummeling them back down to Earth with his bone-crunching super fists. It's undoubtedly the best fighting game this year, and therefore gets 4 nut stars out of 5. Fight! Now it's time to have a glance at Dead Island Riptide, the sequel to the surprise zombie smash of 2011. The sequel's been jollied along in just 16 months and picks up right where the first game left off. You're part of a group of survivors of a zombie apocalypse on a tropical island where holidaymakers swapped suntan lotion for homemade weapons when the staff rose up and came over all Luis Suarez. And the sequel throws more of the same at you, with a few expected tweaks. You've landed on a new island with the same old flesh-chomping problem, and you'll take on fetch missions, rescue missions, and now defense missions. This time you'll get word of a zombie attack and have a short time to prepare and fortify before fighting off the flesh-eating bastards. So it's a very conventional sequel, more of what you like, with some satisfying new bits added to keep it fresh. We like the first Dead Island game, and for all its faults, we like this one too. It's another nuts 4 out of 5. And finally, Tesco done a boo-boo. The supermarket giant listed, then immediately whisked away what looked very much like the title and pack shot of this year's Call of Duty. It looks like they're dropping the iconic Modern Warfare franchise and going with Call of Duty Ghosts. And with Black Ops 2 going all modern last year, it makes sense for the title to perhaps go in a new direction. But this is the first evidence we've seen of a reboot. Watch this space for more shooty sleuthing. And that wraps up this week's Girl Got Game. Hurry back on Thursday at 5 PM for a Girl Got Game GTA 5 special. We got eyes on the most anticipated game of the year this week, and we're allowed to tell you all about it next week, so it's a date.